What's going on, runners? Welcome back to the run. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. I greatly appreciate you. To all my subscribers and new subscribers, thank you guys for tuning in. I greatly appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And everybody, please drop a like. That's all I ask. So anyway, let's get right into the thick of things. So I heard somewhere today that Freightliner, Daimler, the parent company of Freightliner, and Western Star, they're not going to be selling any more of their diesel powered trucks in Oregon. And this is because of their electric vehicle mandate. Now, their electrical vehicle mandate or electric truck mandate is for every 100 trucks that they sell, they have to sell whatever percent electric. And that percent goes up all the way to 2035 or 2040, where 45% of their trucks have to be electric vehicles. Now, this is mirroring a California mandate of the same thing. Now, Oregon has came out, the Oregon government or whatever it is for the state came out and said it's a misunderstanding and they're going to talk to Daimler or whatever. Here's my perspective. Everybody in the transportation industry has to stop following California. I love my state. I love it. But you guys got to stop following California for everything. I get it. We have strict emission standards here in California. When they decided to sign that bill for banning cars, gasoline sales of cars by 2030, and same thing with diesel trucks, it was so innovative and revolutionary. Like, no, it was stupid. Like, you have to take baby steps for these things, right? So, in my personal opinion, there's not enough infrastructure to have all electric trucks. And I know Tesla's trying to do their thing, and I know Nikola's trying to do their thing with their electric trucks, but at the same time, there's no infrastructure yet, and that takes a lot of time. Think about it like this. I can charge let's say my Tesla at my house. I can plug it into a building that has an outlet on the side of it and charge my car, right? You wouldn't be able to do that with an electric semi. Now, also think of this. If you haven't been over the road and you're just a regular four-wheeler that's watching my channel, or you're a new truck driver, or you've been in a truck before and you are all for this, think about this. Most truck stops, a Love's or a Pilot, a lot of them are across the street from each other. You'll have a Love's and a Pilot. In California, there's a few places where it's like that. You have a Love's and a Pilot. But even then, each Love's and each Pilot, their stalls, they're about 50 to 100 parking spaces, maybe more. So just imagine all those. Actually, just think about this. If you live near a truck stop, drive to that truck stop at about 8 o'clock at night. It's going to be full. And you can hear all the trucks running. Those trucks are running because they're keeping those drivers cool in the summer, keeping them warm in the winter. These drivers are watching TV. They are cooking, whatever they're doing. So the diesel engine is running to make sure everything stays powered up. So just imagine all that is electric. You got to plug in and charge up. That's going to drag so much load on a system. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, think about it. 100 plus trucks just sitting there just dragging. And not only that, just think about the ones that can't park. There are trucks that can't make it to a Love's or a Pilot at that night, and they got to park on the side of the street. What do? How do they charge their trucks? It takes 5 minutes, I think, maybe to fill a tank from empty to full. Maybe a little less. But you're filling both tanks at the same time. How much time is that going to take to charge your truck? The fuel island is going to be crazy. It's already crazy. The fuel island is going to be real crazy. Or maybe it's going to be called the electric island now, or something like that. But just think about that. All the truckers that can't make it and have to sleep on the side of the freeway in neighborhoods that can't make it to a charging station in time. That takes years of planning. That's gonna take almost more than 10 years of planning. So for Oregon to come out and say that and then backtrack, I think they thought about that as well. Now, here's where I will say I want to see electric vehicles, electric trucks. I want to see electric trucks in the local sector. So your Hub Group, your McLean, QDC, Shamrock, Cormarks, your your locals, that's where I would like to see the electric trucks. Why? Because some of these people operate in the middle of the night. It's quiet. And you're stepping on the gas and you're getting on it, you're producing a lot of like exhaust. I think it would be a lot better for those sectors to have it, because for the most part, you're only working 8 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours or something like that. And you can just go back to your yard and charge. Easy. Like me. Most trash trucks are CNG, clean natural gas, right? When I run out of gas, I go back to the station, charge up. Guess what? It takes like 30 minutes maybe to go from, maybe not even that. Maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to go from nothing to something. Does that make sense? From empty to full. So you go and charge your truck at the end of the night. Whereas I'm in the middle of Montana and I got to go find somewhere to charge my truck so I can make sure I make it to, Phoenix. So that's where I believe electric vehicles should be. At the same time, I think states should work more closely and do a little bit more research in the industry and come up with a sensible plan. Now, I know that may sound like a lot to ask of the government, but to sit there and slap a mandate and say, hey, this is going to happen by 2040, and then backtrack when somebody says, hey, we're not going to do it, we're just going to pull out, and you guys lose all this jobs and lose all this extra tax revenue that you get from here. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys are just jumping to jump. So that's what's going on now. If you guys want to do some more research on it, do some more research on it. But in my personal opinion, that was a stupid move by Oregon. It's a stupid move for California. I think it's going to end up getting changed or pushed back. That's how these things always play out. But anyway, that's what I'll have for you guys today. Please comment in the comment section your ideas or what you think should happen. And we can have a discussion about it. Other than that, I'm about to get up out of here and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I love y'all. Take care. Peace out.